Save big on an adjustable base with the purchase of select Ashley Sleep mattresses, only at Ashley.
The newest upgraded mini washer is only for dollars and for cents now. 8 liters large washing capacity. Satisfy family laundry needs.
Welcome back to the comment section. I'm Brett Cooper. Thanks to the internet, we now know that women are birth givers, not mothers, that periods are simply a state of mind that biological men can experience, and now biological women claiming that they are men are giving birth.
Wow.
Because they're women, but they're not acknowledging that they're women. They're still saying that they're men, which is ridiculous because giving birth should be the most female-specific thing on planet Earth. And if you're already confused, welcome to my world. Let's get into it. But before we do, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not already, ring that notification bell so that you never miss a comment section or off-the-clock episode. Apparently, giving birth as a female thing is even up for debate. I mean, look at this. This is from Healthline. The article is, "Can men get pregnant? Is it possible?" Yes! It's possible for men to become pregnant and give birth to children of their own. In fact, it's probably a lot more common than you might think. In order to explain, we'll need to break down some common misconceptions about how we understand the term man. No, okay, let's all look at our reproductive organs. I think we can figure out whether we are male or female. Thank you and good night. Like, we have literally fallen so far if there is a Healthline article telling people that men can get pregnant. If you are pregnant, you are a woman. That's a fact. Now, obviously, I have known that this whole thing was a possibility considering the state of our sad and confused world right now. I mean, we talked about it on a reaction relatively recently. Like, if you search, "Can men have periods?" the first thing that comes up from Google is yes. So obviously, this is the next step in this. It's very upsetting. But I did not know that this was a movement. These people, these women, call themselves the seahorse dads. Because with seahorses, it's the men who give birth. So they have adopted that term for themselves. Now, before I knew that this was a term and a movement, I had seen one of these women on TikTok before. She goes by the name Danny, and she gave birth a couple of years ago, documented the whole pregnancy and all of it. It was very, very strange. It was not even doing the show yet. I was very uncomfortable. So I'm bringing Danny back to talk about their story. Danny now has a huge following and is a pioneer in this seahorse dad space. Here we are, Danny the trans dad, single dad, recovering addict, storyteller with 1 million followers. Now here's some throwbacks from Danny's pregnancy, etc. The kid is very cute. I just feel bad for her. Oh my gosh. All right, here's another one. Like, that is a woman. Did you see Danny in the tub giving birth as a man? A man? God, so weird. There were all of these comments, people being like, "How did it get out of you?" The normal way! Because that's a woman! God, all right, here's another one where Danny is using the seahorse term. You're not a seahorse dad, you are a mother. God, that's so weird. It's so confusing and so uncomfortable. All right, here's another one. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be bombarding you with these throughout this entire episode. Oh, God. On my way to detransition real quick because user 983728004 said that only women can give birth. That's because only women can give birth. Only women can get pregnant, and only women can give birth. It's really not that complicated. User 983728004 is actually incredibly based and is factually correct. Somebody said, "People and their ignorance." Ugh, Danny, you're awesome. Try again. You can talk about ignorance when you use the correct grammar and the correct spelling of your. Thank you very much. Now, unsurprisingly, most of Danny's posts now have the comments turned off, which is very common in this space. But in addition to her TikTok, Danny also runs a blog. Danny the trans dad, sober, queer, single, papa, non-binary birther. That's disgusting. Storyteller, speaker. Now, one post caught my eye, celebrating Trans Parents Day. This was last year. "When I began my gender transition 11 years ago, the doctors told me that I should freeze my eggs if I ever wanted to have biological children. I did not freeze any of my eggs because at the time, the option was not financially accessible for me. But you see, I'm someone who has always wanted to carry my child, but I've also known that I am very much not a woman. That's not true, actually. I thought that in order to find my true authentic self, that I'd have to give up my dream of giving birth. And then Danny goes into how amazing it was to be a man giving birth. Like, that is just weird. Not being a mother, you just wanted to experience giving birth as if it's just this like identity or costume that you can like try on for 9 months as a man. No, you cannot. Again, like I said at the beginning, giving birth, being pregnant, being a mother, that is the most female-specific thing in the entire world. It is what makes the genders different. We are biologically designed for the purpose of reproduction. Like, everything about us is for that. And you're just, I kind of wanted it, but I'm not a woman. I'm a man. I want to try it as a man. No. Okay, anyway, Danny is not the only one, and I'm apologizing in advance. Stick with me, guys. There's a lot of these.
Record yourself pregnant and then post what you created.
That poor child. Oh my God, here's this person again.
Can I give you a big hug?
Ah!
No, thanks.
No! Somebody said, congrats, I'm a trans man and been thinking about kids lately. But yeah, belly touching is a big no-no. Theo, that mother, responded and said, thank you so much and definitely do it if you want to. I know I at least wanted to experience it at least once. You wanted to experience it because you are a biological woman and that is what we are designed to do. Our deepest desire